invited guests, the person who delivered the first Silver Jubilee oration, Rear Admiral Dr. Sandeep Naidu, proud parents, and dear graduates, members of the media. I'm here on behalf of the university to felicitate each one of you, the 1,042 new graduates from our university. Congratulations. Congratulations to each one of you. We do know and do understand how hard each one of you have worked, how many midnight lamps you have burnt to wear that medallion around your neck and that shawl around your shoulders. But at the same time, you must understand, in a country with 1.4 billion people, there are only 24% of our people who are graduates. Only 12.3% are postgraduates. 0.5% are PhD holders. You are the lucky ones, the God-given gift to you, that you are the graduates to lead this country tomorrow. But at the same time, it is also, I always stress, it is the Thanksgiving Day. Number one, you thank God. It was His blessing that all of us are here. Number two, your parents, the proud parents. I see even some of the grandfathers there who are so proud, and it is time that each one of you turn back and say, thank you, Amma. Thank you, Appa. I made it because of you. Perhaps many of you may not know how hard, what money they have taken from the banks, loan they have taken from the banks, how many temples your mother or father visited during your examination time. Thank them. Number two is your teachers. Is your teachers who have made it possible for you to get the degree. We at Nitte University always emphasize we do not have simple upadhyayas or adhyapaks or even acharyas who demonstrate and teach, or pandits who demonstrate and go into the depth of knowledge. But we have real gurus, as emphasized in Vedas, who are real mentors. It is those, morning Rear Admiral rightly mentioned, it is the teachers who make a difference in an institution, not the infrastructure per se. And it is time to thank your teachers. Number three, it is the institution, the university, which has made it possible. Thank the management who have given you the best of the infrastructures, the best of the playgrounds, the best of the gymnasium, more than all, the best of laboratories to realize your dreams. Thank the management. The most important of all, finally, thank the community at large. Many of you may not know the All India Institute of Medical Sciences where Rear Admiral studied, or few of our staff members have studied. Spend 1.4 crores per candidate to pass out from that institution. From each of the IITs, the government spends 40 lakhs of rupees per candidate. It is the community money. So it is up to you to give back to the society what society has given you as graduates from this great institution. Finally, Rear Admiral, in the morning, many of you missed his lecture, mentioned in detail how a graduate should be, especially a medical graduate. 70% of our graduates who have passed today and got the degree are related to health sciences. 30%, as Madam rightly said, are related to either architecture or journalism or other branches. So we are going to a multidisciplinary approach in our universities, and perhaps in another 5 years, we will have that 50%. But coming to the medical, whatever health related, I always feel it is a God-given gift that you are relieving pain. Relieving pain which no other graduate can think of. So, dear graduates, whatever you have gained from this university, give back to the people. Finally, all of you know the 10 Commandments, where the Moses was preached on the ethics and philosophy of life by God Himself every year. But the 10 Commandments of a good graduate in India today is to work hard. Number 1, work hard. There is no alternative. Time management. Number 3, be an achiever. Be an achiever. Be a dreamer. Dream in the daytime and see that your dreams are realized by the end of the night. And overcome greed. Overcome jealousy. Overcome hatred. And more than all, the 10th commandment is, as our chief guest was rightly telling, be a nationalistic lover. Love your nation. It is the nation which is foremost. As she rightly said, as our army personnel are guarding us, you will have to guide and guard the illiterate people, more than 60%, or the poor people of this country. With this thought of mine, finally I would like to quote the famous words of Buddha. Before you pray, we always pray early in the morning, in the night, but have full faith in what you pray. Before you speak, you listen. That is the greatest attribute. Before you write anything, even a check, think about it. And before you spend, you earn that money and then spend. Before you quit anything, hold on to it. I will do it. And what you have done it today as a graduate, take it on that I will do it. And finally, live well. Live well. And as she was telling, live well in your life so that you will have an enjoyable life. With this little thought of mine, let us be very firm in our faith to lead this great country of ours to be the number 1 country, at least, which was 650 years ago, we were number 1 country in the world. And you youngsters, the graduates, should see that at least in another 20 or 30 years will be the number 1 country in this world. Thank you very much indeed.